A lot of people come up to me and they're like, Donnie, you has really good grammar. And it's true. I mean, it's pretty much a spot on observation. I kind of think grammar is where it's at, though most of us who are good at grammar would instead say grammar is at where it is, because you would not want to end a sentence with a preposition. But the question I get more than any other is about the word there, because there's 4 different kinds of the word there, and it can occasionally be difficult for people to know which one to use in which circumstance. And so this being a thinking channel about stuff that's of the mind, we're going to take a couple minutes to just cover this issue, get it out and over with, so that people know what to do. So let's tackle them one at a time. The first one is THEY apostrophe RE. And people will ask me, when do I use this one? Well, does the sentence that you're using it in start with an M, an H, a W, the number 2, or the letter L? If it does, this is the one that you would use. No question. It's also the one you would use if it's a late spring or early fall. If that applies, also, this is the there that you want to use. The last question, and this is the one that a lot of people forget, are your feet cold right now? Because if your feet are cold right now, then this is the there that you use. But if your feet are not cold, even though you would still use this version of the word there, you're supposed to put the apostrophe between the R and the E. Now, if none of these apply, it's time to move on to the next there, which is THEIR. When to use this one? Well, let me ask you this. Have you eaten any of the following foods in the past 37 days? Quinoa, bacon, sushi, any type of ice cream that has fruit in it. So, for example, a strawberry ice cream or a blueberry ice cream. I don't know if blueberry ice cream is a thing, but it should be, and I think I should probably write a letter to somebody and make sure that happens. But an important distinction here, toppings don't count, okay? So if you had a banana split ice cream, and even though there's a banana in there and cherry and strawberry and stuff, vanilla's not a fruit. So I don't know what you're thinking. So you wouldn't do it in that case, and then it's time to move on to the next there. THERE. Do I use this one? Well, does the day of the month that you're currently in end in a TH? So is it like the 30th, for example? If so, this is the there you want to use. Is it the 3rd? What does the 3rd end in? It ends in a D. A D. So, nope. Then you wouldn't use it there. And it's time to move on to the next there, which is this one, THIER. This is the one I use if all the other ones don't apply. I'll also use it if I'm feeling whimsical or pretty. So if I feel like putting a flower in my hair that day, this is the there that I'm going to use. Also on Twitter, they love it. So it's a lot to remember. I'm not going to lie. And you got to have a strong heart to be good at grammar. But luckily, because I know a lot of people are not as smart as I am, I've come up with a solution that I'm going to propose, and I'm hoping this gets adopted pretty quickly. I say that we use this word instead that I invented, which I think covers all the bases. So if you're not sure which one to use, you use this one, and that's it. No questions asked. It's right every time. It's a pretty good idea. I think it solves a lot of problems, and then suddenly everybody's smart. And isn't that what we all want? So, you're welcome.